As an Indian living in Europe, what can we do to improve the image of Indians amongst foreigners? I've noticed a lot of discrimination lately on social media against Indians. Look, if you are an Indian living in a foreign country, you have to understand that you are an ambassador of India in that country, de facto. You may not be sitting in the embassy or the consul or any of the consulates, but as an individual, you are an ambassador of your country and your culture and your civilization in that country. So you have to be the best version of yourself. There are many Indians I've seen who go abroad and they behave in very boorish manner, boorish fashion. They will litter like as if they're littering in India, or they will speak loudly and be obnoxious and whatnot. Behave well. If you're living there, you're not just a tourist, you're living there, then always have good manners and uh, make make the locals admire you in whatever way. Either as a professional, if you are working in a company there, then work work harder, work better than the others. If you're socializing, always be well groomed, neat, healthy, fit, all that. Always that sort of thing. So you have to always put your best foot forward. That's what you can do as an individual to improve the image of India among foreigners. And if every Indian does that, then the image will change very rapidly. uh, the problem is that lots of Indians behave poorly when they travel abroad. I'm talking about tourists right now. uh, in a nation like Bali, for example, the Balinese people always saw us Indians as their cultural kin, as their cultural relatives. But when travel to Bali became cheap and lots of Indians started visiting there, they would try and, you know, Indians behaved in a very cheap manner. Try and get the best deals for everything. If something costs, let's say, 100 Indonesian rupiahs, they'll say, why not you give it to me for 20 Indonesian rupiahs, and try and bargain and haggle and harass the hell out of the locals. And so the image of India has taken a beating in Bali. Imagine in a place like Bali, the image of India has taken a beating. The only Hindu part of Indonesia, where Hindus are in a majority. So Indians need to behave well in a civilized manner, in a respectful manner when they travel abroad. And if you're living abroad, always put your best put forward and try to be far better than the locals in every way possible. That way you can improve the image of India.